I'm Sari Cohen with Awards Buzz. It's so good to see you both.
Hi, how are you?
What's up?
I'm so good. I am totally in love with the show.
Oh,
Um, yeah. I'm going to jump right into
that's
it.
so great.
So,
Yeah, please, please.
when you first read the script, I would love to know what detail it was about each other's character or the dynamic of the relationship that sparked how you wanted to play your relationship together.
Hmm, that's a
Oh,
good
good
question.
question.
Yeah. When I first read the script, I was very intrigued by Alexander having panic attacks. I thought that that was such a good um just character trait. It's
Mhm.
not a trait, but I guess like a condition.
Yeah.
But I thought that it's not a typical thing that you would see in like the male lead of a spy show who's like a badass, but also has this like very apparent weakness of like he can't control his emotions. Like they kind of like overwhelm him. And so that to me was super interesting. And then seeing Michelle, when I read the first two scripts, which is what I got off the bat, like I just they just gave me the first two. I was like, "Oh, cool. She's a mystery. She's you know, in undercover doing playing multiple lives, and she's gonna get assigned to, infiltrate his life. And how is she going to play up and kind of cozy up to this man who she knows so much about and his weaknesses? And how does she kind of use that against him in a way to her benefit
Mm.
to do her job? So like that was like really intriguing.
So connecting.
Hmm.
Yeah. I really, I mean, that relationship in the course of the first two episodes is just really, really compelling. I think great TV, and it was a great read off the page. And I think the moment that I got on set with Michelle, like
That's okay.
with
Everybody,
Melissa.
everybody called me Michelle.
Yeah, it's so true. They're
Anyway,
so similar. Yeah,
yeah.
but well, no, once I was on set with Melissa, I mean, it also just kind of took on a whole new life. But I really, yeah, off the page, I think appreciated just how good your character was at playing to the male gaze, because the way that you are in the bar, no guy wouldn't fall in love with that, you know? She's so cool. She's so self-assured. She's just the right amount of flirtatious, but not too much.
But also, like, I feel like what's the most important element of that is like the attention giving.
Yeah.
It's like an attentive bartender that you feel in a moment of vulnerability, like
Yeah.
he is,
Yeah.
that you feel seen by someone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. When
that's
she
such a
gives
good move, you
you
know?
give the perfect anecdote about your dad and about what drives him, and then you facilitate this moment of connection, and it's
Mhm.
like, and then once you realize the turn, and you're like, oh, she's good. Okay. And then to get to kind of watch them fumble through their like quote unquote first date together is really fun. And then the ways that she makes contact with him, and they get to have two conversations at the same time. I mean, it's just great. It's great stuff.
Yeah,
And you did such a great job.
you did too. Mm.
You are both phenomenal. I was saying like it's amazing to me as an audience member just watching things unravel and you don't know where anyone is going. Did you
I also didn't know where I was
Yeah,
going from this
welcome
way,
to the
but yeah,
game.
yeah, we were like,
Yeah.
hmm?
that was the coolest thing that I found out earlier today was how you were given your scripts. Was there something that you read at some point with like a twist or reveal that made you totally rethink how you were playing the character?
Yes. Yes. Wait, I'm trying to remember what exact moment it was because I remember the feeling. I remember getting, I think it might have been script 5,
Mm.
where I like read it and I was like, what? And it literally was,
Script 6 for me too. For
yeah,
you, for your character in particular, I was like, oh,
yeah,
oh, I see. Interesting.
yeah. There was a bunch of moments like that for me. Honestly, I'm like trying to
Yeah.
think exactly what what scene it was. It might have been um
I think it's when you've got your soup on. You've got your soup on, and you get a little text message. And
I think I was expecting you've seen it, right?
Yep.
So, episode 2, the bookstore, the first date, you know, the fight, and then she kind of like gives him a real name. And I think it wasn't in the scripts, it was in the it wasn't in that same script where you reveal that that's also a fake name. And so I had the first two scripts right off the bat and I was like, okay, cool. She is double timing the mission. But then you've realized that she's triple timing the mission and she's actually double timing him. It's like there's just so many layers of deception that
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I feel like Alexander would probably need some therapy after all this. But yeah,
100%.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
I
Michelle too, honestly.
yeah.
I am so wild about the show. I'm already ready for season two. So
Oh,
you,
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, you two are amazing. It was so good catching up with you today.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
too.
So good to see you.